Alright, so it's dark and we're waiting arrival of the noddy car. She should be here in approximately 5 minutes. And there in the distance is the noddy car. Well, I'm hoping it's Sandra, otherwise I'm going to look like a right weirdo stood here with a head torch on. Here we go, I think. Here we go. Right, so Sandra's arrived safely. What could possibly go wrong next? Hello, stranger.
Hello.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
You did it all in one go?
I did it, yeah.
That's the first.
Are you not impressed?
I'm impressed, so yeah, that's definitely a first.
I also made it in one piece, unlike the pile-up of about 6 vehicles that I passed on the walls.
All right. And the weather's been a bit grim.
Lots of fog. It's generally not a good idea to overtake little cars in the fog. It's generally not a good idea to leg it. Like I pulled over because they're right on my backside in the fog twice.
Oh dear.
And then I got a bit further up the road and there was a big pile-up.
Okay, right, I'll go and put you some food in the oven. Don't talk about wet ground. You go in first and see what happens.
Thank you, Rasha. Hello! How's little dog? Hello. I have got some trees, but they're still in the car.
Right, so Rasha hasn't seen Sandra since she last saw Sandra, which was quite a few weeks ago now. There you are, that's the greetings. There you are.
Hey.
Hey. There you go. You prefer one of them. There you go. How's that? Yay. I've got my Volta back working, Sandra. Happy days. Right, we're having a morning walk with Rasha, and as you can see, it's rained overnight again. Not heavy rain, but drizzled all night. Sandra's having a bit of a lie in, so as you saw yesterday, she's come up quite safely, and just out for a quick stroll with Rasha. And this won't mean anything to most of you, but my GoPro, what I'm recording this on, I've now got my Volta grip back from Volta fixed, and it appears to be working. Basically it's like a big battery bank, so instead of carrying spare batteries all the time, this normally lasts all day recording wise. So I'm not sure what we're going to do today. We've got a couple of checkouts to do, and then all being well, I'm going to have a little bit of time with Sandra, nip out somewhere. But just look how bad the rain is. Oh God, it's so slippy as well. Yeah, even Rasha's in a hurry to get back. Right, so daylight, Sandra.
Good morning.
Well, it's a good afternoon. You've had a bit of a light in, haven't you?
I needed it.
Right. So yeah.
Busy few weeks.
You were up by midday. You always tell me off if I have a lie in.
You tell me if I have a lie in. How does that work?
Right. Well, welcome back to the nurseries, Mumby, Lincolnshire.
Nice to be here.
Always blue sky here, and it never rains.
Never.
Apart from on a Saturday, sometimes on a Sunday, and occasionally on a Wednesday. And it's always warm. It's never cold. Right, so you're not very happy about this bird table going missing, are you?
Wait, what happened there? I was really enjoying watching the birds when they come and visit you, and now there's no bird table.
So we've had a blink camera, security camera on the bird table, and when Sandra's at home, she's able to view all the birds landing on the bird table, and obviously Dan basically conned me into giving the bird table over to him, which was yeah, so we need to have a bit of a word with him. It's over here.
Oh.
Have you been watching the videos with the exotic animals, by the way?
I have, yes.
Yeah, just wait till you see what's in the tree over here in a minute. Right, we've got a great big puddle, so we'll try and navigate our way around it. Big puddle. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a serious beautiful day. It's quagmire everywhere. It's bad. So boatheads on tour. Bill and Claire. They've discovered one of the. So do you remember that parrot at Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back again. Look.
Oh.
Can you see it? Hey. No, it's all up here.
It's all happening here, Neil.
Yeah, look. So Dan was going on. He was saying, "Oh, it's not a real parrot. It's plastic and it's not real and everything." But anyway, he's nicked it. It's here.
Just tell you, Liverpool are on.
Right, we won't be long.
Hello, Sandra. It's lovely. I'm not shaking your hand.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I feel like I know you.
I know, a little bit the same, but anyway, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
She needs a word. She's not very happy about this.
Oh,
Dan.
has he told you what to say?
What Dan said to me, he said, "I need that bird table off you. Can I have it?" And then he was trying to beat me up.
Yeah, but Sandra's seen your videos, so she knows that isn't true.
No, it's true. I'm your husband.
I've been at home, like we were just saying on the. You can see the blink at home.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying watching the birds.
Yeah.
When I'm at home every morning and whenever.
Oh, hello, Mazzy. Sorry,
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I see. So you want it back?
Where are my birds?
You are honestly, if you want to put that on your back and take it back, you're welcome to it.
I like ravens.
I didn't put it here. I didn't want it here.
Yes, you did.
It was forced on
No, it
here.
wasn't. You fibber. He forced me. He said he was going to beat me up unless he had that because he wanted all the ravens and all the birds.
I've got
And I
proof.
give it all back, and then he made me give bird food that's endorsed by birds. And you know what, Mazzy?
Yeah.
Come here. Never rains in the nurseries. It's always blue sky. It's beautiful.
Hold on, let me just get my
it's never
brolly while we
cold.
talk about that.
So yeah.
So yeah, you can take it, put it on Sandra's back, drag it back.
And he turned around to me, Dan, when we had this last time. He said, "Put it on your back. You could pretend you're Jesus walking with a cross on your back.
Well, I
Maybe
didn't know,
carry
did
it
I?
over
You said
here."
that.
You said that.
You said
no,
that.
I didn't say that. I wouldn't say such a thing.
You said that about 2 days before you brought a plastic
Dan,
inflatable
Dan,
parrot
Dan,
and
Dan,
put it
Dan,
in that tree.
come in close here. Just tell me if you agree with this. Sandra doesn't know. Look, if she's happy, does she?
I think she knows how unlucky she is to have you.
Oh, he addressed me birthday card to the idiot.
To be quite truthful, after the few weeks I've had, I'm very, very lucky to have you, Neil. There you go.
Oh,
You know what's
come
really
on.
lucky?
Give us a nod. Oh.
She knows she gets 6 months away from him. That's why she knows she's lucky.
Well, I know, but I normally do it in strange ways. You know what I mean? It's she normally sends me away, go do a few robberies in winter, and get sent away for 6 months, and she sends me away to work now. We're repossessing it. She's not happy.
You can take that back with happiness, gladness. You have it.
Did you enjoy it while he was here?
I enjoyed a couple of birds.
Yeah.
Is it attracting exotic animals? I'm sick of it. Take it,
Look,
Neil. Take
what about the
Neil.
parrot here?
Yeah, take it.
Not happy.
Why haven't you got your Man City scarf on? Did you knit that?
No, my mother knitted
Oh,
that.
you-
My mother.
Why haven't you got it on?
So
Hey, tell me something.
Because-
he said, "Why haven't I knitted him one?" I said, "Well, what kind do you want?" And I'm still waiting for him to tell me what kind of scarf he wants.
He wants a Liverpool one.
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I've got a scarf. I would want a second scarf.
No, he wants the travel trolls one.
Yeah, a campsite warden scarf.
Travel trolls.
Oh, yeah.
I gave you the idea.
Yeah. This is true. Yeah.
But I've got another request at the moment.
What's that?
So the hat I'm wearing, my mum wants a hat like mine. So she could I make one like this?
We'll give her that one.
Well, if you
Save you a lot of time and effort.
I know, but I wear this all the time, as you probably noticed.
if you ask Dan nicely, because he didn't know who the real thing was the other day of the band. If you ask Dan nicely, he'll sing you the song about it.
About what?
Wherever I lay my hat.
About what?
Wherever I lay my hat. I love them and I leave them, breaking hearts and deceiving. You know.
Paul Young.
We know so about Paul Young. Hey, let's tell you a true story here. Hang on, this is a true story. Let's tell a true story.
So,
Paul Young.
So when Hannah was little, about maybe 7 or 8, she had a school friend, and she got invited for tea at a school friend's house. And we went to the school friend's house, and it was a massive posh house, and there was a blue plaque on the outside of this house, and it was. Sorry, I can't see it.
Go on,
it said for Paul Young, and I came out and I said to Neil, I said, oh, that house where Hannah's been, like, it used to be Paul Young's house. I was like, that's nice, isn't it? But I didn't know there was another Paul Young.
Oh, and what did that other Paul Young do?
Hang on a moment. So some useless information. To get a blue plaque, an official blue plaque, you need to be dead for 10 years.
Right.
So she thought it was Paul Young, wherever I lay my hat, from the 80s fame, but obviously there's Paul Young from Sad Cafe.
Sad Cat, is that a band?
Yeah, they're a famous Manchester band.
So
I've never heard of Sad Cafe.
I had,
You.
So.
Why does he look frozen? So she thought it was Paul Young, the wherever, and I said, well, he's not dead.
What do you mean he's not dead? Of course he's not dead.
He might be now. No one's heard of him for 20 years. He might be.
We saw him. What was his famous album? No Parlay, wasn't it?
He's never had a famous album.
Yeah, No Parlay.
That is a famous album.
Yes, it is. I've got it, so it must be.
If you heard the music, you probably would recognise that it's one of them.
Oh, which one? We're doing Sad Cafe here, or Paul Young?
Sad Cafe?
Oh, right. Oh.
Never heard of it.
Look it up.
Do you want me to get Sandra to sing you some Sad Cafe later, Dan? When we all thaw out?
You've got to remember, we're completely and utterly different generations. I'm young, not Paul Young.
I'm 3 years older than you. Yeah, but you're young. So, hello, Dan Young. Sounds like a Chinese takeaway, doesn't it, Dan Young? Hello, Mr. Young. I'm young. Right, anyway, this is Sandra.
Lovely to meet you, Sandra.
Properly.
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah, I cringe every time you're in the videos with him. I cringe for you. I really do. I can see my head works the same as yours, and I know what you're thinking.
Sorry,
yes.
slight aside, but while we're on camera, should we say a quick hello to Matthew in Timperley? Hello, Matthew in Timperley, because apparently Matthew's also watching.
Hello, Matthew in Timperley.
Yeah.
Is he?
Matthew,
Is he?
give Matthew.
Where is he?
Hello,
Matthew!
I don't know who it is. Who is it?
From the church.
Oh, Matthew from the church. Oh, there you are. Well, you might know Mr. Young.
Matthew from church.
Right.
She can't have an affair at home because of cameras, but she can have an affair at church with Matthew.
Yeah, with Matthew. Is he related to Mark, Luke, and John? Right. I think we need to go.
I think you do, because I'm missing my football.
Are you carrying it, Sandra, or am I carrying it?
Alright, easy.
Well, if you put it on your back, you'll be alright.
Sandra, he is carrying it.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'll carry that. This is what Dan did when he made me bring it.
Nah, it's quite heavy.
Right, at this point, once again, I'm going to be walking over the field now, like I'm carrying a cross on my back. You made me bring it here, and I want to take it all the way back. I've got a couple over here putting an awning up, a divorce in a bag, and this here is a divorce in a bird table. Enjoy the match, Dan. By the way, enjoy the thrashing by Man City, won't you?
Neil, can you smell that lovely sandwich we were offering you?
Oh, which one? Oh, my GoPro's frozen. Oh, you stupid camera.
I was going to say
I hope we've not lost all the footage.
no.
Probably.
No.
Right, so all been well, we've not lost any of them GoPro footage. It's back, Sandra.
Yay.
I've got it all back, you see. I can't believe you won't believe what he did to me to get that here. It's a beautiful day though, isn't it?
Yeah, sun's shining.
Yeah.
They're lovely.
Never rains at the nurseries. Right, I'm frozen. I need gloves on.
You do.
Right, okie dokie, bird table back. So we do normally have one of the blink cameras on there. In all seriousness, you have been observing.
Yeah,
you can watch the
Nice.
live bird action at the nurseries, isn't it? Right, okie dokie. Let's go and get my fingers warmed up.
Yeah.
This car, haven't No, sorry, Sandra's in the Mazda type car. She just said, I think, in fact, you may have only been in this once.
Maybe twice maximum.
Went to that for an engine. Right, we're going to go and head into Skegness for an hour. Have a wander about and try and get warmed up. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's never cold at the nurseries here in Mumby in Lincolnshire. Hello, Dan. Just got me blue and white scarf on that my mum knitted me when I was about 8 years old. Just thought I'd share that. Right, sunny Skeg Vegas, Sandra. It's a beautiful day, lovely day. You can't be being in a English holiday resort when the sun's beating down and it's lovely and warm, isn't it? Beautiful, eh?
Very true.
Very true. Right, let's go and have a walk through Skeg. Not been here since the last time. Right, so love, what do you reckon? Get a new bike? I think that one there. Can you ride tandem?
I can. Can you?
Of course I can.
It's not as easy as it looks, apparently.
Yeah, of course it is. Chimpanzees used to ride tandems before they got banned from television. I could get a butcher's bike or a postman's bike there, isn't it? Look at over there. Yeah. I'd buy it for us, but I haven't got space to get it home, so we'll give that one a miss, I think. Definitely, yeah. Memories of 2022. So if you've been following, it's called following my vlogs, you'll remember these. And I've ended up with, I think this was more wiser.
I still think one of them would suit you. The belts would be very good. Still wearing a belt.
Might come back in summer, we'll see. At the minute, I think it's a woolly hat, not a leather hat, definitely.
Yeah, nice Jack cane.
Nice bird table there, Sandra. Look at that there. Right.
Bird table engine.
Heavy duty one, isn't it? Chatsworth. That tight.
Plastic tile effect or tile.
Yeah, very nice that.
Nice.
How's your bird table back at home doing?
All right.
Is it attracting the tits yet?
Probably. Like all the mealworms went anyway.
Ah, good. Yeah, peanut butter for birds. Ah. But I don't need to buy some of that there. Look at that there. Bet Dan wouldn't buy anything like that. He wouldn't even know about peanut butter for birds, would he? No, he wouldn't even know anything like that there. It is surprisingly busy. So we're recording this on a Saturday, a rather damp Saturday, but everywhere is genuinely really busy. Most of the, well, not most, yeah, a lot of stalls and everywhere is open.
An ice cream?
Yeah, an ice cream. What are you going home with today, Sandra? What's your highlights of today?
Highlight of today?
Yeah, what have I bought you today? Come on, have a guess. Can you guess what I've got you? What have I got you?
What, you don't mean the jeweler's screwdriver set?
Yeah, well,
no.
Not jeweler's screwdrivers, it's precision.
Precision screwdriver set.
A what?
Precision screwdriver
Precision. What?
Precision.
Precision.
What's wrong with that?
What do you call somebody who lives in Paris?
Precision.
What do you call a screwdriver set?
Precision.
What do you call somebody who lives in Paris who's got one of them screwdriver set?
Is this in Parisian?
A Parisian with a precision.
Parisian.
A precision Parisian, okay. Okay, Sandra, yeah. Well, I was going to say for a romantic walk on the beach on this fine and sunny day,
was this
but
where the donkeys were last year?
yeah, the donkeys were all here. Yeah.
This is where they bring the donkeys when it's donkey season.
So anybody that watched Bargain Loving Britons in Britain in the Sun series last year, it was all filmed in Skegness. So yeah, I think one of them things anyway. Yeah, and the donkeys all come here. Yeah, I mean it is a nice piece, isn't it? It's all been cleaned and everything. It's all fresh, just a bit grey.
To answer your earlier question, Neil, I don't think I've been on that pier yet. So
Oh, okay.
we should
Right.
add it to the list.
We'll add it to the list. I've been on the pier. You have to walk through a big noisy arcade.
We normally do.
So there's the aquarium up here, which is on my list of things to visit. Yeah, but all things considered, it's definitely on the busy side. Everywhere, a lot of people about. Anyway, I've got a bag. I've got my bag full of bird stuff, Sandra.
You have.
In fact, when we get back, I need to take you to Dan's bird feeding station, because when you see it, it's like it's a bird feeding station on steroids. He's very competitive.
Is he?
Really competitive.
You're not at all competitive, Neil.
Well, I don't need to be, because I win all the time. Oh yeah. Right, I think we're going to head towards the car park where we're parked up. Right, back in the car. We're going to head off back to the. I was just looking at the football results. Blue moon, you never saw me alone. Blue moon. My mum knitted me this scarf. My mother. Look how soft that is for a. This is more than 50 years old. Feel that. Look at that there, blue and white scarf. You all right, Dan? Don't be a sore loser, mate. Right, Sandra, we're sort of back in the cafe-ish sort of area. I've offered some birthday cake, and we've got these very posh serviettes and paper plates that I didn't realise the travel trolls had got me. And I got you a lovely present. Come here, Sandra. I spent a lot of money on this. Sandra. And I've hand-picked it all on my own, just for you. Come into my office. Just for you, Sandra. I've got you. Come on, Sandra. Come on in. I've got you some balloons to welcome you back.
Oh.
I spent a lot of money on these, Sandra. Come on in. Put the light on. Look at that. All them balloons just for you, Sandra. Okay.
New hat.
And then. No, there's a hat. Put the hat on that way there. There you go. Look, there you are. I got you a hat. And I've been out and I had this made for you. All these made for just for you, Sandra. All made for you. Just for you. Hold that. How good is that? Oh,
I've seen it before, Neil.
you got no idea how lucky you are to have me. I'm so romantic. I've bought you balloons, a hat, and look at that.
It's not my birthday yet, dear.
Are you overwhelmed? When's your anniversary?
But the hat says happy birthday.
It didn't say happy birthday. It doesn't say happy birthday on that at all. It doesn't say happy birthday. You put that there. There you are. Look, got you the hat. How wonderful is that?
Thank you, dear.
You're going to knock it off, aren't you? Right, so we've got Dave back. Dave, who remembers Dave?
I do.
You do. And Dave now has got a new name. This is Genius Dave. So he's come over on a Saturday afternoon. We've got a problem in the cottage going. Fixed another little problem in the cafe.
That's it, keeping everything going.
Go on, give your company a shout out.
Yeah, so I'm from Lindsay Plumbing and Heating. If you have any heating breakdowns, give us a call. That'd be great.
Did you cover all Lincolnshire?
Yeah, I cover all of Lincolnshire. Anywhere from Gainsborough to Skegness.
Yeah. And seriously, gave these guys a phone call yesterday morning. Obviously, very short notice, so we'll be here tomorrow. Great, you actually gave me a phone call a couple of hours ago and said, on a job, I'll be within a couple of hours, and that's reliability. Dave, you're a genius. Round of applause, come on, clap, 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 go on, clap, don't clap, clap, there you go. And what have you got in your hand there? Come and show everybody you got. Cool.
Chocolate muffin.
And Dave's got cake. So Sandra's into her wildlife and birds, and I just wanted to see what Sandra's reaction is. Not to the bird scare. But we'll just see what Sandra's reaction is to this. What do you think, Sandra? Don't know. Have a quick look at what's going on here. So he's feeding them mouse droppings, the Niger seeds they don't like, and then this is alpaca fur for nesting. They haven't touched any of these or any of this. What do you think?
It seems to like the half coconut. Come here.
I'm looking for your observations. Come in a bit closer.
You seem to forget I've seen it before, Neil.
This?
Yeah.
In real life, he says this. He says it's a nightclub for birds.
But we saw it at New Year, if you remember.
That's a new one. The other one was only that big. This, you've seen the height of it. It's 8 foot high. This is all these things on it.
I hope we don't get any strong winds.
No, right. What about my nesting box? Have you made any observations in there at all? Oh dear.
You're in the mood when you put that up.
Never, never. Right, so Sandra at the wheel, and we're off into Skegness to the Steamboat, which is a chain run by somebody called, we think, the Cookhouse. Straight over, yeah. We give away the junction. Well, yeah, it's just...
I never know when to stop.
No, you never know when to stop. So we did come here between Christmas and New Year, wasn't it, at some stage? And it's, yeah, it was reasonably priced, good food, good service. There's car parking, you have to give a registration number over so you don't get done for a parking ticket. And it's about a 20-minute drive from the nurseries into Skegness.
It's a roundabout.
Yeah, roundabout, go left.
Steamboat. I assume it's where the sign is.
So go past, keep going.
There, it's it.
Oh, it's evening. Bloody hell. Really busy. In fact, all of Skegness has been busy. So we're going to find a car parking space on the car park. Make sure you take your registration number in with you. So Steamboat is across the way from KFC. Look out for the Premier Inn car park, and in you go. And we have pre-booked a table. So all being well, we're not going to get a massive queue, but it's very busy.
Still got the trio of pies.
Right, so I'm going to give myself indigestion. I've just ordered a ginormous mixed grill. I'm never going to eat it all, but I need a proper sort of meat fix, some steak. What are you having, Sandra?
I'm going to try the trio of pies, which is what Neil had last time. It looks really tasty and smell good.
So the trio of pies I had last time were really good. Did you have a cheese nutty pie last time? Can you remember what you had?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Oh, okay. My trio of pies was nice. Yeah. What are you doing, Sandra?
Started with Mum's hat.
Hey?
Started with Mum's hat.
Yeah, but you're having a meal with your husband.
But you were replying to somebody messaging about being banned from your other website, weren't you? Excuse me, I just dropped my scissors. Chips were undercooked, it was a bit too cold.
What is it, Sandra?
Jam roly-poly.
Oh, what?
Jam roly-poly.
It's a roly-poly. What is it?
Roly-poly.
Roly-poly.
Who said it?
Right, stop the rain, Sandra, stop the rain and stop the bill. Stop the bill. We just got our bill and I thought it was like about 30 or 40 quid more than it should have been. We actually got another table bill, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
An entire other table's bill on our bill. Anyway, we've survived. Anyway, happy to say, it's always lovely and warm in Lincolnshire. It's never cold, wet or freezing. Get the heater on, Sandra, get the heater on. Oh! Right, so I've had a bit of a busy morning. We've had a few checking out today. Somebody was in the pod last night, so I've just done a pod turnover, so that's all nice and fresh. I've had to go over to the cottage. That had a bit of a problem with some of the heating. Fingers crossed that's resolved. And this, yeah, so I've got these jiggle about with these pitches coming into next week. Apparently, the next few days, we're in for a mini heat wave. Well, not so much heat wave, but sun and no rain. Russia escaped, didn't you, Russia? Where have you gone to? No parking. So Sandra was loading up a car, and next minute Russia's in the office. 2 minutes later, Sandra's behind, going, "Have you seen the vlog?" With an empty lead. Right, calm. You don't be doing any of this. No. So time to get my hair cut. It's been 5 or 6 weeks. Is it? I don't know. Russia. Yeah, something like that. Definitely. It's definitely been a wee while. So yeah. Have you missed me, Sandra?
Of course.
Hmm. You have no idea how lucky you are to have me.
I'll really miss you if you sort my email out.
Right, so that I want to get back in November.
That's I haven't got that long. I'll just set up a new one.
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a flying visit, but is it nice to be back?
Another flying visit for Easter.
Yeah, so Easter, when you're watching this, so I'm now a couple of days behind on vlogs. We'll be coming to the Easter bank holiday weekend, so Sandra's up. As you're watching this Easter bank holiday weekend coming up for a couple of days, aren't you?
Yeah, not for the whole stone, but yeah, come up for a couple of days.
Couple of days and everything, yeah. Right, so we've got the purple clippers on, and I'm going to get a long-awaited haircut. Somebody was asking me, do I sleep on my left-hand side because my hair sticks up? I have got...
Just naturally curly.
Yeah, I have actually got, believe it or believe it not, very curly hair. But I keep it short, so in the mornings when I get up, I don't have to do anything with it. Oh, the joys of being a campsite warden. Right, let's get my hair cut. Right, so we're just sort of doing some goodbyes. I was saying to Sandra about some of the exotic animals. Do you want to see something? Just hang on a minute, just one second. I know where the location for one is. Here, hang on a sec. Right, do you want to say goodbye, Sandra? Any messages for people?
Have a good week. Enjoy your Easter when it comes, and see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Right, we'll go on. I'm just going to let Sandra in the car and open the barrier up and wave Sandra goodbye, and then campsite warden duties prevail for the rest of the afternoon. I've got some heavy things to lift this afternoon. Bye, Sandra. Let's wave her off down the lane. Right. There goes the noddy car. So all being well, she should be home about 3-4 o'clock, something like that. Right, go and say hello to somebody else now, and then crack on for a couple of hours. Right, so allegedly, we're going to have a few days of brilliant sunshine. So quite a few people on seasonals have now they got awnings up or putting awnings up, and there's a possibility I might put my own awning up in a couple of days. We'll wait and see. The ground is still sodden, so if you remember this Travel Trolls pitch where they got stuck with the motorhome on the entrance here, so we are possibly going to move them tomorrow because they're going out. And what we've done is we've just got the concrete reinforcement steel things and some scaffolding board to put over there, and all being well, that will enable them to get in and out of the pitch while we've got this soggy ground. I need to get into Skegness next, but we're going to have a takeaway delivered for tea. So I've just been into Skegness, sorry, and I've just eaten a sausage roll. Very easy. I just needed a 2 kilowatt oil filled radiator, about 50 quid. Nice and simple, isn't it? B&M's, got none in stock. Curry's, got none in stock. Screwfix, got none in stock. Tool Station, got none in stock. B&Q, got none in stock. 2 hours of my life that I'll never get back. But if you're after a cooling fan or cooling products, there's plenty of them about. Right, so it's brightened up because it never rains here, and it's always blue sky. Well, sometimes it is anyway. So allegedly we're now in for a few days of sunshine and no rain. Alas, it's too late to save the camping pitches which we wanted to have out for the Easter bank holiday weekend. We're just going to have to rein them in, which is really grim. I was talking to Killer Dave yesterday. There's some sites over St Leonard's Way, and there's people charging people £100 and more for tow outs. That's how bad it is, and we're not going to. We are not going to get into that situation. So we are going to be busy over the next few days. We've got people coming on now. It's the proper start of the holiday season. I've got a couple of people coming on for 2 weeks and quite long stays. And as I say, Sandra's coming down next weekend, so she's back on video again in a few days. So bit of a strange old vlog, this one. As ever, if you're a new subscriber, thank you ever so much. That's amazing. The people that give my videos a thumbs up, that's a thumbs up from me to you. And as ever, guys, look after yourselves, and it's been wonderful to have you and you watching. See you on the next one.